Good morning. I'm Sandy Walden from Serenity, your master grief coach. And I just realized I didn't plug in my microphone. Let's hope you can hear me anyway. We'll try this again. I'm Sandy Walden from Serenity, your master grief coach. If you're joining me this morning, please say hello. Tell me what's on your mind. Let me know if the words that I speak resonate with you, because I want you to know that you deeply and sincerely matter. If you're listening to this on replay, please type in replay. And again, what are your thoughts? What are your experiences? How can we support one another? This is September, and here in the United States, it is the month that we're focusing on suicide loss, prevention, and awareness. In fact, you're going to see me wear t-shirts like this quite a lot. Be the voice. Stop suicide. This is very personal for me, and I've learned since losing my own son to suicide back at the end of 2010 that it's very, very personal for so many more people than we would have imagined. So many people have been encouraged or shamed into saying that the one they love died of something else. Perhaps a physical illness, or that it was accidental. And sometimes that might be true, but the truth is, for me, my son took his own life. It's just the way he left the planet. I refuse to own shame or stigma. Good morning, Dana. I'm so glad you're joining me. The reason I refuse to own shame or stigma is because it further damages everyone involved. The people who are left behind, as well as the one we love. It's my absolute belief, and it's okay if you don't agree with me, but it's my belief, my truth, my knowing that my son is well and happy on the other side. Why in the world would I perpetuate shame and stigma that would sully his memory, that would prevent healing for myself, for my husband, for my surviving sons, for the people I've come to know so well? My son died at the end of 2010. Mike was only 23 years old. Until I lost my son, I only knew in the most peripheral way of what that grief due to suicide would look like. Yes, I had lost many other people that I cared about in my life. Deep and profound grief. This was different. This was my son. For so many people, you hear that others won't offer support because they say, well, this person took that choice, made that choice, so get over it. Could there be anything more harsh and unforgiving? I don't know why my son made this choice. I have speculation, I have ideas, I have thoughts, but until we have this conversation on the other side, I won't know for sure. Regardless of why he made this choice, it is the choice he made. And it doesn't change for one moment the love that I feel for him. Whether you're the person who's lost someone or you're the person supporting them, understand this grief comes because we love that person and we care about them. How they died does not in any way diminish the love we have for them. So many who choose this path have suffered with mental or physical illness. Is that possible for my son? Yes. Do I know? No. Guess what? Not knowing doesn't mean that I miss him any less. Not knowing doesn't change the love that I will have in my heart for him. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I should not turn the camera on because I can't see what's going on. It drives me crazy. I want to do everything I can to support you because the truth is, I've found that talking about my son, sharing who he is, celebrating every moment of those amazing 23 years I had with him is incredibly healing. And I've found that supporting others is also incredibly healing. Mike was an amazing young man. Yes, he had a temper. Yes, he made me crazy sometimes because he was a complete and whole human being. The people we love, I don't want my son on a pedestal. That's not who he was. I want to acknowledge who they were, who they will always be in our hearts. Let's talk about the one we love because I believe that's how we eliminate the shame. I believe that's how we eliminate the stigma. I believe it's how we begin healing. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What do you need from me or for others? Boy, I'm going to turn the camera off next time, folks, because this is driving me crazy. Um, as a grief coach, I work with so many who, good morning, Mary. I'm so glad you're here with us. Of course, it's not morning where you are, is it? For so many, they remain in a place of incredible pain because they're not supported or acknowledged. Because somehow the way the one they loved and died feels as though it should be diminished or hidden from the world. And I don't believe that's true. I say the word out loud. Do I believe that we can do more to stop suicide? I absolutely do. I absolutely do. That's one of the reasons why I work as a grief coach. Because from my point of view, my son has died. I can't change that. But supporting others who have lost someone post-vention is suicide prevention. I absolutely intend to continue supporting others. There's a client I'm working with who lost one parent to suicide a few years ago and now lost another parent to natural causes. Both are devastating. One is not diminished. One person is as meaningful and as impactful in her life as is the other. And I appreciate and respect her because she says very openly, this is the way each person died. But let me tell you about how they lived. Let's talk about how they lived. Let's honor our hearts. Let's let go of shame. It's okay to love them. Let's let go of guilt. It's not your fault. You'll hear me say that again and again. It's not your fault. If we'd had the power to keep the one we love alive, there's no doubt that we would have done it. It's not your fault. I think these conversations matter. I'd like to have it with you within my group on Thursday, September 10th at 6 p.m. I'm going to be hosting a live conversation there, and I really hope you can come. This is a place that's very safe. It's confidential. It's a private group. So I'll put the link to the group here in the comments. But I want you to know only people who are within that group will be able to see and hear the conversation. It matters. Let's have this conversation. Your healing matters. The one you love will always, always matter. It's not your fault. It's okay to love them. It's okay to miss them. It's okay to talk about them. So I hope you share with me more about the one you love, however they died, whether it was from natural causes, whether it's a disease, whether it's a heart attack, whether it's something completely different. Let's talk about them. It's by talking that we process the pain, the hurt, the shame. Yes, it's okay to talk about it. That's how we release it. We let it go. We shine a light in those dark corners and understand that's not something we have to carry with us. If you'd like to talk to me more about how I can support you on your journey, send me a private message. I do work one-on-one with clients as a grief coach. It's truly an honor and privilege. And I will put the link for the group down in the comments. Please know you are quite welcome within this group. This group is a safe, supportive place. You deserve to heal. You deserve to acknowledge and appreciate most fully the one you love and miss. You matter. They matter. Let's work together to release the stigma, the shame, and let's embrace love. For today, I wish you a very gentle day of healing, reminiscing, and feeling that love most fully. Namaste.